rumors spreading round United Texas town about the shack outside the game. You know what I'm talking about.
G'day, welcome to TTV.
Take two.
Take two. G'day, welcome to Tick TV.
Take three.
Take three. Speak Boof, otherwise known as Mark. He's going to be our special guest, and we're going to have a bit of a chat and a cuppa and a smoke, and yeah, we'll just see what comes of it. So Mark, we've known each other, what, about 10 years now?
Coming up.
Yeah, coming up. We first met when we both worked at Liverpool RSL.
Yes.
How about you tell the folks out there in Tick TV land, no advertising at all, how we first met, mate?
Yeah. Well done on the subtle plug too. Firstly. Well, basically, 98, as I've been reliably informed.
Carrying on the clock's no go.
I don't know dates. I know events. Yeah, long story short, your man here was getting married, having his Bucks night on Anzac Day, which, for those of you unfamiliar, is April 25th.
That's correct.
I got a date right, yes! Sorry about that. I get excited. Yeah, he was having his Bucks night. I'd just recently started working at the RSL club at that stage. I'd probably been there about 3 months. And, yeah, got invited to go to the Bucks night by a third party by the name of Glenn Roberts, who really had nothing to do with the wedding at all.
So he didn't even go to the wedding, he wasn't invited.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, there you go. See, that's how little he had to do with the wedding.
I invited him to the Bucks night because I couldn't fit him into the wedding.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, so he asked me, suggested that I tag along and go out on a night for a piss, which I'd already had plans that night. I was going to a party at my girlfriend's house, actually, if memory serves. So, I mean, I wasn't able to go anyway, regardless of, not that I would have, I didn't really know the guy, and, I'm not that kind of bloke. I'm not going to crash someone that I don't know's party. But, I thought, I'll go into where they congregated to start the festivities. And, say g'day and congratulate Lee. Hadn't been in the door more than 30 seconds when Lee's best man, by the name of Ian, thought I was trying to crash the party and arced up, and I nearly got more blue. Until, actually, I think it was you that came over and set the boy down.
Yeah, I think it was. Ian was a soccer hooligan. He moved here from Australia, and they revoked his visa. He's never been allowed to return to his own country, which is a bit of a shame.
Scotland, for those of you that are interested. Anyone that's not, quite cool, up here.
So he more or less loved to fight, which, has got me through the years, I suppose. He was a bit of a violent young man, or old man, however you want to look at it. He was older than me. But, yeah, so that was that part. Anyway, continue, mate.
What was I up to? Bucks night. So yeah, that's sort of itself out. I started talking to Lee more and more after he got married at the RSL club. Was there for him when he was going through his subsequent divorce. Then he moved into the sunny shores of Mount Pritchard. And yeah, I helped him move, and we've been mates ever since.
Alright.
Many PlayStation dates have been had in this house.
That's right, and we're both currently addicted to Guitar Hero 1 and
Rock
3.
on!
Alright, mate, so originally you were going to blog about your rugby league days.
Yes.
And that's how we came up with the idea of doing this video.
Yes.
So why don't we have a bit of a chat about how you got started? Short version.
Short version. short version is September, I think it was September 27th, 1980. I used to watch the grand final, the rugby league grand final, for the New South Wales Rugby League, as it was then known, now known as the NRL. Canterbury Bankstown Bulldogs were playing the Eastern Suburbs Roosters. Canterbury Bankstown won the grand final 18 points to 4.
Probably. How old were you then?
I was 4 years old.
I was 11.
Yeah, just because you're an old man.
Yeah, I am. I'm old. Shut up,
Anyway.
Leslie.
Feel free to say what you want, Leslie. Just go nuts on you. Yeah, so we watched grand final, and I really hadn't watched much league before that. I'd seen a couple of games here and there, I think, but no real memory of it. And decided at the time, yes, the Bulldogs, that not only was I going to support this team for the rest of my life, that I decided that I wanted to play football. No intention of going professional or anything like that. That came later down the track. But asked my mother, and she's flatly said no. She didn't want that little boy getting hurt.
Don't know why, mate. There's enough cake on you. You wouldn't have got hurt.
I didn't know about my cutting that. Years of good living. Or non-exercise, you take your pick. I think they wanted the same, honestly, but there you go. Yeah, so I badgered her for a good 5 or 6 months until the next football season came around. By that time, she buckled under the weight of constant, Mum, come on, Mum.
Sure it wasn't the weight of you sitting on it.
No, I was only 4, so I didn't have that much weight to me. And yeah, she relented, and I signed I was taken and played for the Earlwood Wanderers, which was a junior competition in the local area where I grew up. I played for them until I hit high school, when I started playing for my school.
What school did you go to?
Well, during my later years, I was at Canterbury Boys High School, which is the school I played for. And for those of you unfamiliar with the Australian schooling system, high school basically constitutes years 7 through 12 of your schooling life.
And what age would that be?
That was, well, I started into high school when I was 11, 10 and 12, 1988, Australia's bicentennial. And I finished high school when I was 17. So about 11 to about 17 is